Hello there, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Fiona and I usually film craft videos and Poundland and bargain shop hauls of my favourite bargains and products that I've bought throughout the week in these shops. So I thought I'd jump on and do a quick video of some seasonal kind of buys that I've bought in preparation for doing some crafts mainly from Home Bargains and from Poundland. So I'm going to show you those and talk about the crafts that I've got planned with them, because I haven't actually done any crafts yet for a while, because I've been like really, even though it's been half term, it's been like a really busy week where there's been something every day, or we've wanted to go out, even though the weather's been quite like bad. So yeah, I've been doing loads of crochet as well. I'm like really trying to get into crochet and finding it quite addictive, but I have got some crafts planned. I did make a video the other day making some bee strings, and then I watched it back and I am really bad with the camera angle of where to position it and that. So if anyone's reading this and they have any tips listening to this, God, it's been like a long day, first day back at work after half term. If anyone's listening to this and they've got any tips, I struggle with where to position the camera when I'm doing crafts. So like now, because I'm just talking, I've got it balanced on a box, but I really think my face looks a strange shape with different angles of camera, and I had it too low and I was doing the crafts, and I watched it back and you could literally see, like, I haven't got a double chin, but it looked like I did have one, and then you could sort of see up my nose, it wasn't flattering at all. So probably need one of those stands, but I'm not exactly a pro YouTuber or anything yet. So anyway, let's crack on. So in Home Bargains, they've got lots of Easter things in. So I picked up a few craft bits that were just £1 each. So I've got these little nests here, which I thought were quite cute. So I got these carrots as well. So they were £1. Yeah, they were £1 each. It's quite a lot. Actually, it's quite expensive for just a few carrots. Nevertheless, these were £1 and these were £1. I thought they would be nice on a kind of Easter wreath if I sort of create an Easter wreath. What I want to do when it gets a little bit drier and when I've got chance, without looking like a bit of a lunatic, is to go out and collect loads of twigs and natural items and things like that to start making some wreaths out of, and things like that, like I did at Christmas, because I haven't done that for a while. Rather than keep buying items, it's nice to use natural items as well. So I've kind of got one in mind that an Easter wreath, so hopefully I'll make it before Easter, that I can use these on. Now these are bright orange. I might try and tone them down using some white paint, sort of sponged on some. And then I also got these decorate your own Easter eggs. They come with some little paints in them, but what I thought I might do is sort of try to put them on like a cocktail stick or something and try and paint them with like a thicker emulsion or chalk-based paint. Try and do those like quite subtly to put on the wreath as well. So that's what I've got in mind for my Easter wreath. What's in the bag? See, it's when I turn my face like that, I find like I don't like my side profile. I shouldn't be so vain, should I? But oh, this is some craft things I got in Poundland. They've got these in Home Bargains as well, but this is actually from Poundland. It's a faux grass table runner. So what I thought I'm going to do with that is cut out some shapes of Easter things, like a bunny and a chick, and maybe mount them on some canvas. I think that's what I'm going to do anyway, and use them as like pictures from around the house when I decorate for Easter. That's kind of the plan for that. If there's any left, I might use it to make a kind of an Easter flower arrangement, floral garden, and use that as a kind of a base for the flowers to go into. Exciting. These, I'll save those till after actually the flowers, because they kind of go together. I got this little guy from Poundland as well. He's glittery and he's a little rabbit. He's so cute, but what I thought I might do to take off the glitter is maybe give it a little wipe with a microfiber cloth. I'm going to paint over it with like some chalk paint to take the glittery effect down. He is gorgeous as he is, but I do like to sort of fiddle around with things and just make them a little bit different. So I might just try some white. I might just try some on the back of him, see how it looks. And if it looks good, I might paint him in white chalk paint and maybe put a little bit of twine around his neck. Try and make him look a bit more expensive, but he's so cute. He's plastic and he was £1. These are from Home Bargains. These are 69p each. These are mason jars. I got 2 of them. So I'm going to paint those, and I've got a little craft in mind with those. I'm going to use some chalk paint on them. That's for another craft, which I will share with you. Of course, Muffin is wanting to get involved. So that's it for Home Bargains. Home Bargains and Poundland. I'm just kind of mixing them together. Now, these... Sorry, not yet. Oh. Yeah, don't try not to take my face funny ways. Right, these are lovely. These were from Home Bargains, and there's this amazing YouTuber that I'm sure anyone who's watching this has probably watched because she's like fantastic. She's called Rosie Henshaw, and she's on Instagram and she's on YouTube, and she did a gorgeous Mother's Day wreath using a steering wheel cover and twine and this bouquet of flowers. So that's why I've got these, because I'm going to try and recreate. I'm not obviously going to do a video about it because it's somebody else's work and somebody else's idea that I'm just copying, but I'll put it on my Instagram and give her the credits to it because she's the one that inspired me to do it. So I'm going to use these to create a Mother's Day wreath with the steering wheel. Now my Easter wreath, I might either buy another steering wheel or, like I say, try and create it out of twigs. So what I've got so far, as well as these bits for the Easter wreath, I got these fake daffodils from Home Bargains. They're only 79p in Home Bargains, so I've got those to add to it. They're quite cute. And then in Poundland, I went to a different one with my friends. We went to the one in Preston, and I've heard that Poundland do eucalyptus, but I've never been able to find any in there at all. So I got 2 sprigs of faux eucalyptus. Now they were only £1. They're not as nice as the ones you get for like £2.99 in Wilko's or the range, but they're okay just to add some foliage. So I've got those, so I've got them in like a burgundy colour and a green colour, which this might go on my Easter wreath, but then I've got this other craft in mind which I'm going to show you the remainder of the bits I bought for this craft. And these were in Poundland. Now this frame, people have done all sorts of fab things with it, turning it into a tray and that. So what I was going to do was make like a kind of an Easter centerpiece using this as sort of a tray, and then I was going to kind of sit this Poundland candle holder that was reduced to 50p. What are you playing with the carrier bag? That's reduced to 50p. Going to kind of sit that in there, and then I was going to, some of the twigs that I do collect when I get outside and pine cones and stuff, I was going to put those around it. And this might be instead of the Easter wreath, or it might be as well as, and then I'm going to use some of the sprigs of eucalyptus and the daffodils around it to create like an Easter table centerpiece for Easter, like to put on the table. We don't really have a big Easter dinner. It's actually my Louie's birthday on Easter Saturday as well, and then we usually go away to the caravan over Easter, or if we don't, then someone in our family will. So it's not always a big celebration Easter in terms of like getting all the family together, because usually either we're away, it's our Louie's birthday, or someone else in the family is away for Easter. So it's usually just a quiet one, and it's nice being off work. So that's what I've bought and what I've got planned in terms of crafts. Kind of lost my craft mojo a little bit. Like I have got my crocheting mojo going on, but I've just not felt, I've felt like the house is a mess, and then I don't know, I've just not felt like doing any crafts, but I'm going to try and get back into it now with these Easter things I've got planned. The weather's so bad it doesn't feel like spring, but hey ho, it's nearly 10 minutes now. It's like 8 minutes 39. I have talked enough. Hopefully my face doesn't look completely freaky when I upload this video. So if you have enjoyed my video, please comment. Please consider also subscribing, because I would be so happy to get 20 subscribers. I've got like 17 now. Woo! And I would like to get lots of views, so please share my video with people if you like it, and please give me a little comment. Thank you. Bye.